Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi. This is Friday Power Flow, and today we're going to do a grounding flow that focuses around the root chakra. And we're going to get started in Tadasana, standing mountain pose. Coming onto your mat and coming into your Tadasana, your mountain pose. Feet together or apart. Hands and arms alongside you. I like to spin my palms forward, soften your shoulders down. Whether your feet are together or apart, set your feet, set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. And together, let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Feel your breath. Feel your intention in getting on your mat today. And really feel your feet on your mat. Feel your feet on the earth. And it doesn't matter if you are outside practicing or up on the 10th floor practicing. Imagine yourself connected, rooted to the earth in a good way, rooted to the earth so you have support and connection. And this is part of what the root chakra is about, creating an intentional foundation for yourself, a connection and support for yourself. Notice the texture of your mat beneath your feet. Go ahead and lift your toes, spread them apart, and intentionally place them back down again. And as we stand here in Tadasana, notice if you start to get a little antsy, a little fidgety, because you're ready to get going. You're ready to get into the flow. Tap into the flow of your breath and allow yourself to slow down just for a moment so you can really feel your feet, how they're connected to your body. Allow yourself to be in your body and allow yourself to be connected to the earth, to this moment. Allow yourself to be grounded and supported because we don't get a lot of time, or we usually feel like we don't have the time in our everyday life to just stop and pause and feel our feet on the earth and feel where we are. You have this opportunity right here, right now. So go ahead, take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Now as you inhale, sweep your hands high, reach up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Here, walk your feet to hips width distance and come on into your ragdoll. You can grab your elbows, let your hands dangle or bring your hands to a prop. And again, check in with your feet. Feel your feet connected to your body. Feel your feet, your body connected to the earth. Feel your breath in your body. And if you want to add in a little bit of movement here, front to back or side to side, so you're feeling out your connection and you're allowing yourself to be grounded. The root chakra is about grounding and about support and connection. And when you visualize your root chakra, you can visualize it as being located at the base of your spine. It's a red ball of energy that turns at just the right pace for you. So it's a moving, energetic center. Just like your breath is moving. Your breath helps you to move your energy, helps you to awaken your root chakra energy. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Now release your hands down to your mat. You can walk your feet a little bit closer together. Press into your right foot and lift your left leg. You can let your head hang down here. Hands can be on your mat or on a prop. And activate your standing leg, your right leg. Activate your connection through your right foot down into the earth. So tap into your roots here. And then feel if you can lift and lengthen through your left leg. Take a really big inhale. As you exhale, drop that left foot back behind you. Come on into your runner's lunge. Hands on either side of your right foot, your right knee over your right ankle. As you inhale, start to lift your hips. And to your own degree, straighten your right leg. As you exhale, bend into your right knee. Inhale, lift your hips and lengthen. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, lift your hips, lengthen here. Exhale, bend your right knee. One more time. Inhale, lift your hips and lengthen. Exhale, bend your right knee, plant your hands, step back to your downward facing dog. Let your head hang down, take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Now feel your foundation here. It's your hands and your feet. You might pay more attention to your feet and your legs in this grounding flow, in this root chakra flow. And your feet and your legs are the parts of your body that are related to your root chakra. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Take another big inhale here. As you exhale, step or jump to the front of your mat. Find your halfway lift. Inhale, fold forward, exhale. Hands on your mat, ground through your left foot, and lift your right leg up and back. Lift to your own degree. Hands can be on your mat or on props. Tap into that left foot. Feel your left foot on your mat. Notice if you start to hang on with your toes, you're rooted, you're grounded in a good way, you're supported. You don't have to hang on. Activate through your left leg, lifting through your left leg, lengthening through your left leg. And then lift your right leg a little higher. Take a big inhale. Drop that right foot back behind you, runner's lunge. You might walk your left foot a little to your left, hands on either side of that front foot. As you inhale, lift your hips and straighten your left leg to your own degree. As you exhale, bend into your left knee. Inhale, start to lift your hips, straighten your left leg. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, straightening that left leg, lifting your hips. Exhale, bend your left knee. One more time here. Inhale, lift up, lengthen. Exhale, bend your left knee, plant your hand, step back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Lift your toes here. Wiggle your toes a little bit. And then intentionally place them back down again. Your heels don't have to touch the ground for you to have a really strong connection through your feet here and feel grounded. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Now walk your hands back towards your feet. Really connect through your feet. Connect through your legs. Your feet can be together or apart, and rise to stand. Come on up. Hands reach high. Heart lifts. Draw your hands to your heart. Set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And the Bija Mantra, the single syllable mantra for your root chakra is LAM, L-A-M. And the color is red. So you might visualize that here, a red ball of energy at the base of your spine, moving, turning at just the right rate for you. You might repeat this mantra to yourself as we move through our practice today. LAM. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, sweep your hands high, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Find your halfway lift. Hands to your mat, walk yourself out to your high push-up, high plank. A little pause here, knees lifted or lowered. Take a big inhale, forward, halfway down, low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling back to your downward dog or your child's pose. You can add in child's pose at any point during this practice today, during your practice today. You can add in any variations that work for you. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise to stand. Lift and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Low push-up. Step or jump back. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. So moving through the flow. Absolutely. Being in the flow, but equally being grounded. Right? So part of the root chakra, not getting carried away by the flow. Instead, enjoying this moment the flow and your practice in your day. Take a big breath in here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise to stand. Lift and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Feel your breath. Feel this breath. You are present and grounded in your body in this breath. And you're supported. The earth, literally the earth beneath you, beneath us. Take a big breath in here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise to stand. Lift and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. A big inhale. And a big exhale. Once more, a deep breath in here. Exhale. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise up. Lift and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Set your feet. Big bend to your knees. Come on up. You can reach your hands high or work with your hands at your heart. Pay special attention in this grounding flow to your feet and to your legs. And the root chakra is about grounding, about connection. Right? The element for the root chakra is the earth. So tapping into literally the earth beneath your feet and this earth energy, this grounding energy. Notice if you start to hang out with your toes, soften your toes. You can sit a little bit lower, sit down and back. Feel your legs. Feel some energy start to build in your legs. Stay connected with your breath. If you feel a lot of sensation, remember, you don't have to get carried away by the sensation. You don't have to get swept off your feet. Stay connected to your feet. Stay connected to the earth. Cultivate this strong earth energy. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Now keep that big bend in your knees. Come up to your tiptoes. So your chair pose on your tiptoes. Activating your feet and your legs. Deep breath here. A big breath in. And a long breath out. If you're wobbly, remember to smile. Let's have some fun with this. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, bring your heels back down. Come back to your chair pose. Shift the weight of your body into your right foot. Draw your left knee up towards your chest. Take a big inhale. Warrior 3. Start to straighten your right leg and tip forward. Extending out through your left leg. Lengthening through both legs. Arms can extend forward or come to your heart. Take a big inhale here. Left foot down beside the right. Rise up, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana. Step up and rise up. Set your feet, your foundation. When I talk to people about the root chakra, the best example that I can give is everybody knows, I think, what it feels like to be uprooted. So if you lose your job or you have to move or something big happens in your life and you feel uprooted, everything changes. You feel disconnected and unsupported. So here, in this flow, we are cultivating physically. We're cultivating a strong foundation by feeling our feet and feeling our legs. And that allows us to tap into the energy of being supported and connected. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one, step up, rise up. Bend into your front knee. Both feet flat on your mat. When there's a lot of change in your life or in your world, in our world, you can feel uprooted, upended, unsupported, and disconnected. Every time you get on your mat, you're cultivating connection. So in this particular flow, just a little more attention to being grounded, allowing yourself to be supported, feeling that you are rooted, again, in a good way, not rooted and stuck, right? We're flowing through our practice and our day and our life, but enough support and a root system that allows us to be in the flow and feel confident and good and enjoy ourselves. Take a deep breath in here and a long breath out. One more big inhale. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, rise up. And if you're not sure about the whole root chakra thing, that's okay. It's energy. There's energy in everything. Energy and intention. So if you want to give attention to your root chakra, that red ball of energy at the base of your spine and the mantra LAM, otherwise, just attention to your foundation. Strong feet, strong legs. Feel yourself on the ground. Feel yourself right here, right now. Feel this breath in your body. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Now keep your hips low, deep bend in your knees. Come up to your tiptoes. Activate your toes. Think about all the time your poor little toes are stuck in shoes. Let's give them some love here, some freedom and some strength. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, heels come back down. Shift the weight of your body into your left foot. Draw your right knee up towards your chest. A big breath in. Warrior three. Start to tip forward. Lengthening through both legs, lifting through your left leg, extending out through the right. Arms and hands forward, upper arms around your ears or hands at your heart. Take a big inhale. Right foot down beside your left. Reach up, look up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Rise up. Open out to your warrior two. Adding a little bit of space here. And I gave some really big examples for being uprooted. But also, it happens just as we move through the flow of our day, of our life. Our schedule doesn't go quite the way we want it to. You spill a cup of coffee. You can't find your car keys. Right? You feel ungrounded. And that can really throw you off. So to take a moment, take even just a breath in your day to feel your feet on the earth can help you to ground, help you to feel supported and come back to your center. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your left hand high. Reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps. Warrior one. Rise up. Now warrior two. Even in a yoga practice, when you are anticipating, and you anticipate the right foot first, and instead it's the left, that can throw you off. That can leave you feeling a little unsteady. Take your time. Be in the flow. Feel how supported, how connected you are. Strong feet, strong legs, strong breath. This breath, a big inhale and a big exhale. You might dip a little deeper into your front knee. Even take your front foot a little more forward. You're grounded, supported. You don't have to hang on. Soften your toes. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. A big inhale, exhale. Hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. A big inhale. And a big exhale. One more deep breath in here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Sit down, lift up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps. Warrior one. Back foot flat. Rise up. Exhale. Hands to your mat. High push up to low. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Left foot steps. Warrior one. Rise up. Exhale. Hands come back down. Chaturanga. Low push up. Upward dog. Breathe in. Downward dog. Breathe out. Left foot again. Warrior one. Rise up. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Exhale. Hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. A big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Right foot steps. Warrior one. Rise up. Open out. Warrior two. Right hand high, reverse. Exhale. Hands come back down. Chaturanga, low push up. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Another deep breath in here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Walk your feet about hips width distance apart. Peace fingers. Hook your big toes, palms face each other. Halfway lift, inhale. Lengthen and fold as you exhale. Padangustasana, lengthening through the backs of your legs. Most of us can use some space in the backs of our legs, a gentle stretch, right? Some lengthening. When you're always on the go, when you're always running, literally and figuratively, you're ungrounded. Here, keep hold of your left big toe. Bring your right hand to your right hip crease. Now, soften your knees. Ground through your right foot. Come on up to stand, holding your left big toe. Come on up to stand. You can also let go of the big toe, stand up, catch your lifted left knee in front of you with your left hand. Now, if you have your left big toe, you can stay here or feel for extending that left leg out in front of you just to your own degree. So don't push so hard that you throw yourself off balance. Stay grounded, stay rooted, stay connected to your intention. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Take that left foot out to the left. And you can reach your right arm out to the right. Take your time here, a big breath in. And a long breath out. Strong legs. Steady gaze. See where you are. Bring that leg back to center. Come on into your tree pose. Sole of the left foot inside of your right leg. What would a grounding flow be like without a tree pose? So the embodiment here of a tree. Strong roots connected out through the ground. And then the ability, right, in your upper body to be fluid. You're grounded, you're supported, but there's still movement. Engage your standing leg. Left knee opens out to the left. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Now bring that left knee forward. Take a big step back, crescent lunge. Big inhale here. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale. Exhale. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Sit down, lift up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Rise up. Open out. Warrior two. Straighten your right leg. Come on into your triangle. Triconasana. Strong legs. Grounded through your feet. Check in with your toes. If you're hanging on, let there be some space there. Lifting and lengthening through your legs. Take a long breath in. And a long breath out. Strong foundation. And then you can start to open up a little bit. Lift up and lighten up. Breathe in. And breathe out. And take another big inhale. As you exhale, start to let your left hand come down towards your mat. Spin up onto your left heel. Soften your right knee. Step your back foot in halfway or third of the way. Setting up for your forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Lengthen and fold over your right leg. So here again, lengthening through the back of your right leg. You can soften your knees. Feeling your connection to the earth. Part of your root chakra. Your roots. Your family, your friend, your tribe. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. That support network all around you that helps you feel confident. It helps you enjoy life. Take another deep breath in. And a big breath out. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Walk your feet apart, hips width distance. Again, Padangustasana, peace fingers around your big toes. Halfway lift as you inhale, lengthen and fold. Let your head drop. You can soften your knees. If you want to slide your hands under your feet for Padangustasana, you can. Either way, feel how your hands and feet connect. Feel how you can stay connected to the earth, in your body, in this breath. A big inhale and a big exhale. Absolutely notice the resistance. Notice if you feel like you want to run out of the pose. Right there it is again. We're always, so often, not always, but so often running on the go and running away from the stuff that challenges us. Here's an opportunity to feel that you have the support to face whatever challenges you have on your mat and in your life. Take your hands out from under your feet or release your toes. Right peace fingers catch hold of your right big toe if you don't have it already, and your left hand to your left hip crease. Now soften your knees. Stay grounded through that left foot so you can come on up to stand. And you can keep hold of your right big toe as you come up to stand, or you can let go of the toes, stand up, catch your right knee. Right? Grab the big toe if you like. Extend your right foot forward. Maybe use a towel or strap here. Whatever variation you like. Reach your left arm up to the sky, and it's okay to be wobbly. Remember a tree, right? You're grounded through your standing foot, but then there's movement in your upper body. Take your right foot out to the right, and you can take your left arm out to the left about shoulder height. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. You're rooted, but you're not stuck. You're grounded and supported, so you can lift up and get really tall here. Come on back to center and come into your tree pose. You have the roots that you need so you can grow. So you can be the person that you want to be. So you can create the life that you want to create. And it's your family and your friends, your tribe. Sometimes our family roots aren't strong. So that's where our friends come in. As we grow, we can grow our own roots. We can choose our friends. We can create our own tribe. Keep your right knee lifted, but bring it forward. Take a big inhale. Big step back to your crescent lunge. Take a big inhale here. Exhale. Hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose, sit down, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one, rise up, open out, warrior two. Straighten your front leg, come on into your triangle, Triconasana. Be generous with the space between your feet. So go ahead, take up some space. But also be generous with maintaining your connection through your feet, through your legs, through your foundation. Stay grounded so you can take up some space. Feel supported so you can open up. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Another big inhale. And as you exhale, let your right hand start to come down towards your mat. Softening your left knee, spinning to the ball of your right foot, and then stepping that right foot in halfway or third of the way. Left foot a little to your left. Big inhale. Fold forward as you exhale. Remember the Bija Mantra Lam, the color red, that ball of energy at the base of your spine. Remember to feel your feet and your toes. Feel the length in your legs. When you have good roots, strong roots, when you have good support, then you can start to open up. And that's what we'll explore as we move through all these chakras. How to keep opening up as we move up through the chakras. And that includes opening our hearts and opening our minds. But starting right here, right now, with our roots, with this breath. A big breath in and a big breath out. Now step your right foot up to meet your left. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise to stand. Lift and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Now bring your knees to your mat. Keep your toes tucked under. So your toes towards your knees. And sit back onto your heels. Toes pose. I don't know another name for this, but I learned it as toes pose. Watch out that your baby toe isn't pointed back behind you, so all 10 toes are pointed towards your knees. And you can stay right here. If this feels excruciating, you can put a block between your heels and your hips and sit on the block, so you're just a little bit higher. You can also come forward onto your fingertips. So really feeling your feet, really feeling your toes. Bringing some breath and some energy to your feet and to your toes, to the part of your body that most often is connected to the earth. And awakening this earth energy, this grounding energy. You can stay here, or you can start to walk your hands back. This might lead to a little more sensation. I like to slide my knees more forward. So really stretching my toes, but to your own degree. Don't get caught up in the flow. Don't get swept away by it. Don't get overwhelmed by it. Feel that you can stay here and breathe. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And remember, you have the roots of your practice, the support of your practice. I trust that you can ease off at any time. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And then gently come on back up into your tabletop. Untuck your toes. Then here, you can just tap the tops of your feet on your mat. Wiggle your toes a little bit. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And then come on back into your downward facing dog. Take a full inhale and a big exhale. Here, extend your right leg up to the sky. Lift and lengthen, a deep breath in. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Bring your left knee down to your mat. Untuck your left toes. Walk your hands back a little bit. Come up onto your right heel and take your right foot forward. So you're setting up for a half Hanumanasana or a full Hanumanasana. Your left hip over your left knee. And you can fold forward here, or you can take that right foot more forward, coming into a full Hanumanasana, more of a Hanumanasana. It's a split. You can have a block under this right leg if you like. Hands on your mat for support as needed. If you feel steady enough, you can take your hands up overhead, but take your time with it, right? Remember, rooted, grounded, strong foundation, focusing on our feet and our legs, strengthening, but also stretching, right? Balancing out the contraction
of our legs that happens when we are always running. Allowing ourselves to stay for just a little bit longer maybe than usual. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale and a big exhale. Now slide that right foot back as gracefully as you can manage and come on into your half pigeon just for a breath or two. Here as you come into your half pigeon, which is more of a hip opener, you can keep your attention on this left leg staying long behind you. And then coming forward and really feeling the parts of your body that touch the earth. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And our practice is all about being grounded in this breath, in this moment, being present, but not stuck. In the flow, grounded, but in the flow of our practice, of our day, of our life. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Set your hands under your shoulders, make your way back to your downward facing dog, and go ahead and move through a vinyasa. Just add a little bit of movement. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Now take your left leg up to the sky, lift and extend. And step your left foot to your left thumb, bring your right knee down to your mat, untuck your right toes, right hip over your right knee, come up onto your left heel. You can take your left foot forward and fold forward here. Or, if you have room, keep taking that left leg forward. So when I first started practicing this pose, I would literally feel nauseous. It was so overwhelming, this kind of stretch for my legs. I think it was because I was always on the go, always running. I didn't have good roots. So just notice that. Notice what comes up for you. You can ease off from it. It's your practice. You have the support, the roots of your practice. Trust that. Trust yourself. Right? But the balance, you can always stay for just one more breath. A big inhale and a big exhale. And you can notice if you are unintentionally creating resistance to this, any of this, in your body or in your mind, especially in your mind if you're creating resistance to the physical practice or even the ideas about your root chakra and being grounded. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And go ahead and slide that left foot back as gracefully as you can manage. And come on into your half pigeon just for a breath or two, paying attention to that right leg, feeling the length in your right leg. You can check out your toes, feel your toes. And it's worth mentioning too, all this attention to being rooted and grounded. We can get stuck. Get stuck in a place in our life. You can get stuck in a place in your day. This morning, I sat on my couch to do a little bit of work, and before I knew it, I was like, oh, I could just stay here. I'm stuck here. Right? So sometimes you need that little get up and go. You need a little bit of push. Pay attention. So for me, it's always about balance. Rooted and supported, not stuck, but grounded. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. And connected. Hands under your shoulders. One last downward facing dog. One last vinyasa. One last flow if it feels good. And take a big breath in and a long breath out. Bring your knees down to your mat. Sit back over your heels. Come onto your back. And come into your Shavasana. You can take your legs up here. For this practice, for a root chakra practice, for a grounding practice, it's nice to feel your whole body on the mat. If anything, you can bring your feet at the outer edges of your mat and your knees together, so you still have the soles of your feet on the earth. In whatever variation you like. Coming back to your root chakra, that red ball of energy at the base of your spine, the mantra Lam, and Shavasana. Just a few moments of stillness, of presence, and an opportunity to integrate everything that we've just done, that you've just done. So to really integrate this awakening, this connection to our roots, to your roots, and to each other and to the earth. Take one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Here, wiggle your toes. Just your toes. Feel your feet, feel your legs. Connected to your body. Feel your breath in your body. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Now draw your knees to your chest, connecting everything into the center. Roll to one side. And make your way to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. You can set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. Then a long breath out. Remembering Lam, your root chakra, red. Connection, grounded, rooted, and supported. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me for this Friday Power Flow with the focus on grounding, our legs, our feet, our root chakra. If you have any questions about it, leave a comment below. I'd be happy to share what I know about the root chakra and the energy of the root chakra with you. Thanks for practicing with me today. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Subscribe if you enjoyed this. And remember, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. I'll see you on your mat soon.